Stoicism has guided countless people through hardship for over 2,000 years. But in our modern world, some of its deepest teachings have been misunderstood. Sometimes even twisted into something rigid, cold, or unfeeling. Today, we're reclaiming the true essence of Stoicism by correcting 5 common misinterpretations. Because real Stoicism was never about suppressing humanity, it was about mastering it. 1. Stoics don't feel emotions, the misunderstanding of apathy. Many people believe Stoicism teaches complete emotional detachment, that a true Stoic never feels sadness, anger, or joy. This is a profound misunderstanding. The Stoics never advocated for numbness. Instead, they taught emotional mastery. Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic emperor, wrote extensively in Meditations about his own struggles with grief, frustration, and temptation. He didn't deny these feelings, he acknowledged them, examined them, and chose how to respond. Seneca, another Stoic philosopher, emphasized that emotions are natural, but we must not be enslaved by them. Instead of suppressing emotions, Stoicism teaches us to observe them without being ruled by them. Next time you feel a strong emotion, pause. Ask, is this within my control? How can I respond with wisdom rather than impulse? This is the true Stoic way, not erasing emotion, but refining it. 2. Stoics endure all pain silently, the misunderstanding of suffering. A common myth is that Stoicism means enduring all suffering without complaint, that hardship should be met with silent resignation. But this ignores the active, resilient heart of Stoic philosophy. The Stoics did not simply grin and bear it. They transformed adversity into opportunity. Epictetus, born a slave, taught that while we can't always control external events, we can control our judgments and actions. He didn't say, accept your chains and do nothing. He said, within your mind, you are always free. When facing difficulty, ask, what can I learn here? How can this challenge strengthen me? Stoicism doesn't demand passive suffering, it calls for courageous engagement with life's trials. 3. Stoics never seek comfort, the misunderstanding of austerity. Some believe Stoicism requires extreme self-denial, like sleeping on the floor, avoiding pleasure, or living in harsh conditions at all times. While the Stoics practiced temperance, they were not ascetics who rejected all comfort. Seneca, one of Rome's wealthiest men, enjoyed fine food, art, and friendship. His point was never to reject good things, but to avoid dependence on them. He wrote, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." Enjoy life's pleasures, but remain detached from them. Practice occasionally going without comfort, not to punish yourself, but to remind yourself that you are more than your possessions. 4. Stoics accept everything without action, the misunderstanding of fate. Dangerous misinterpretation is that Stoicism teaches passive acceptance, that since fate controls all, we shouldn't bother trying to change anything. This is far from the truth. The Stoics believed in Amor Fati, loving fate, but this didn't mean surrendering to it blindly. They took bold action within their sphere of control. Cato the Younger fought for justice in Rome. Marcus Aurelius led armies. Stoicism is a philosophy of engaged acceptance, not resignation. Work diligently toward your goals, but release attachment to outcomes. Ask, what can I do right now? Then act, without obsession over results. 5. Stoics judge others for being weak, the misunderstanding of superiority. Perhaps the most harmful misunderstanding is that Stoicism justifies looking down on those who struggle. Some modern Stoics dismiss others for showing emotion or failing to tough it out. But this arrogance is the opposite of true Stoic virtue. Stoicism teaches compassion, not contempt. When frustrated with others, pause. Remember that everyone is fighting battles you can't see. Offer patience, not judgment. Stoicism was never about being unfeeling, passive, or superior. It was about clarity, courage, compassion. Next time you hear someone reduce Stoicism to just endure it, remember, the real philosophy is far deeper, far kinder, and far more alive than any stereotype. It's not about becoming stone. It's about becoming wise. Which of these misunderstandings did you once believe? Share your thoughts in the comments section. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to keep the true Stoic philosophy alive.